Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to learn how to make an angel ring and how to properly use it. First thing that we're going to want to try and do is check out, I think we can do @ yeah, we can @ and then extra utilities. And recheck out the Resonator, because we're going to want to make one of those today. So let's check out the Resonator. Going to require one of these crystals. Pretty easy to make. Block of coal. Go ahead and make one of those. I think we even need coal. I think we gotta go down and get some coal from our automation center down here. Alright, cool. Go ahead and grab all this Cerium Essence as well. Got a bunch of it. It's kind of blocking our system up. There we go. We should be good. Let's dump all of the Cerium Essence in here. And our coal essence. Okay. And now back to making some more coal. Just like that. Alright, make the block. There we go. And we now have a Resonator. Alright, the next thing we're going to need to make is some polished stone. I think I have some polished stone already made. I had to use it in another recipe. But what I want to do is get a water mill. Because we need more grid power. So a water mill is pretty nice, but it requires this this burnt polish, or stone burnt, which is taking the polished stone and putting it in a Resonator. And I think it takes a little bit of power, but we can put the Resonator over here, because as long as we have grid power, we should be able to use it. Now I think this works. For some reason, yeah, it won't do 4 at a time. Will it do 2 at a time? Okay, 1 at a time. Okay, so it needs more grid power. So what I may do, since we don't need this, this thing down here anymore. What I can do is take the upgrade out of this, because we don't need it anymore. And that should give us some more power. Maybe. I think it only required 3. Let's check. Has to go up to 8 grid power. If it doesn't make it, it'll stop working. Perfect. Okay, so it's like we should be able to fill this up. It'll give us as many as we need. So we can just let this continue working. But if we take a look at our water well, we're going to need 6. And then you're also going to need these redstone gears, which are pretty easy to make. So let me go ahead and see how fast this is going to take, or how quick. Looks like a speed upgrade will work, but it probably requires more grid power to do that. But yeah, this Resonator is working pretty good. This Resonator is used for a lot of different things in here. Let's see if there's... yeah, it'll turn lapis into the lunar reactive dust, which we can use. Turns coal into red coal. Turns pressure plate into the upgrade base. It's kind of weird. Iron bars into some other stuff that we're going to need later on. Redstone glass, that's pretty useful. And some stuff like that. Some basic stuff. Looks like there's a couple of other things down here. Don't really have the proper names. Don't exactly know what they do. Alright, but while this is working, there we go, we got 8. I can go ahead and run over there. Alright, let's go ahead and make this thing. Water mill. Alright, for each block, we should get about 16 RF. We're going to need buckets, so let's do 4 buckets. We don't have any in here. I thought we had some. Maybe not. Oh well. All we're going to need is to get a bucket of water real quick. I'm going to come down. I'm going to place this probably in the bottom or area down here. Alright, so we're going to need some cobblestone. And I could probably use this platform over here since all we have is chickens under here. And our water mill will go right here. And what we need is a source of water here. And a source of water here, I do believe. So let me go ahead and surround this like so. Actually, that's wrong. So loud with the chickens over here. Surround it just like this. And it should work when we put water here. Okay, it's got grid power. Should up to 26. And then when I put one right here, it should give even more. Let me go back to the base. And place it right there. Alright, so this should, in theory, be generating the most amount of power. So power generating 16. Okay, I see it now. So this is the way to set up one of them to generate the most amount of power. So awesome. So we can actually get a couple more. Right now we have 28. This will constantly generate power as well, so we don't have to worry about our machine over here running out, which I was having a problem with at night. This would run out. Right now I have my axe in there, but it's netting a few things. Looks like some nice rare loot bags, but I really wanted to get some Enderman heads, and it's not looking like I'm getting any. Also, these mob chunks was another thing I was getting. Pretty nice. I got quite a bit of them now. So I'll take those out. But these mob heads, I wanted some of them. And yeah, awesome. So let's go ahead and head back. I wanted to show you guys something else that I had done. I made this modular tank, which is really nice because it looks like it holds 1,024 buckets. Or yeah, 1,024 buckets in here, which is a lot of fluid storage for a little bitty block space. And to do this, it's kind of confusing at first if you don't look at it. It's not like an upgradable thing you can craft. You have to craft the upgrades and then upgrade it tier by tier. So, pretty simple to make. This is the top tier. And I think this and Emerald are both the same. But I just have it pumping into it. It's pretty slow. I think I want to change this with pressurized. So we might do that. But right now, looks like it's struggling a little bit. And then this is staying full. But I used a pressurized conduit down here. So yeah, pretty awesome. Alright, so now that we have that with extra utilities, let's see what else extra utilities has to offer. Let's do another look. Alright, so extra utilities has its own bit wrench for extra bit manipulation for chisels and bits, which I haven't really got into. There is a lawn sword. Of course, the angel block, which is a part of our mod. There is these drums, which should hold fluids. I don't know how much fluid, but I probably could have used that. So, an iron drum. I'm very familiar with these drums. There's some glowing glass, which will make glass that gives off light, which is really nice. I don't know what these things do. Extra utilities. They don't have a name on them, so I don't know. But our angel ring would be something that would be nice to craft. I need a cursed lasso that has a ghast in it. Golden lasso. And get the curse. I think I have a cursed lasso. And this is the angel ring with feathers. Then a golden lasso with a bat in it. So this may actually be more... This may be easier to do now that it looks like the recipe's changed. Curse lasso with a ghast in it. All we have to do is wait for a ghast to spawn, fly, and capture it. So we might be able to try and do that this episode. So let's go ahead and try that. Let's see if I got a cursed lasso. If not, we can just make one. Let's go ahead and make one. Let's go ahead and make a lasso. What am I missing? Golden nuggets. I don't have any string. String is not that big of a deal. Alright, so it's still filling up because we don't have enough over here. Totally got more string. We'll just let this guy go by hand. And we'll go ahead and put some string down in here. We're gonna need 2. Oh, it's not crafting it. It says 8 experience. Requires 8 enchantment levels to craft. What? That's weird. Huh. Good thing we have levels. Okay. So let's try and craft it. Does it have to be crafted in a regular crafting table, I'm guessing? Let's see, gold. Golden lasso. Yeah, it must require something else. We're gonna need 8. We go ahead and do this again. It'd be really nice to get this thing going this episode. Alright, so there's that. Let's go down and try and craft it in a regular crafting table. Let's try it. Okay, it did take our experience. Yeah, it uses experience for sure. Okay. That's different. Did not know that was a thing. Okay, so to get the other lasso, we're gonna need one of them drops from the, there we go, drops of evil. It gives us a curse lasso. So this curse lasso we're going to use in the nether. So let's head on to the nether. Do think I have the charm on right now, so we should just go right in really fast. Yep, almost instantly. Perfect. Yeah, this is where I had problems earlier. So all we have to do is kind of wait for something to spawn here. Usually I leave, I can come back. There'll be mobs that spawning all over the place. There we go, there's a ghast already. Let's see if we can't capture this sucker. Come on, he's flying away. Oh, he hit me. How do you capture him? Now we got 2 of them things. I just can't get them. Oh wow. Maybe there's a special thing you have to do? Oh, we got him. Sweet. Let's kill this guy. Don't want him causing issues. Killed him. And we got some drops. Holy moly. I don't want that creeper doing nothing. These guys are bad news bears. Perfect. Awesome. So we can go ahead and craft this thing. That's probably the hardest part about crafting it. Alright, let's go and look at the extra utilities again. Extra utilities, and then the ring. We're gonna need a bat in our other one. So that should be pretty easy. Luckily, I happen to have a bat spawner. Spawn egg. Perfect, and we got a bat. I'm glad I kept that bat egg. Perfect. Okay, and one of these. Easy to make. And all we're missing is our 2 lassos. And we now have an angel ring, and it requires 32 GP, which we're going to need some more water mills. Just a couple. And let's get a watermill. Where's it at? Watermill. 2 of these. Let's do those. I'll make a couple of these things. Of course, we're going to need this. And hopefully we have enough. 3. Hope we have enough of the blocks. 3. Perfect. Awesome. I'll just grab some water. Let's come down here. See if we can't build another one of these platforms. Place this guy right here. This should work, I think. There may be a way to make this even better. Don't know though. Placing that right there was probably not the best thing to do. Get my pick out. I've already misplaced stuff. There we go. That will give us quite a bit of power already. Let me go ahead and make a little area right here. That way I don't have to run back and forth for water. There we go. Now we're making 42. Making 44. I think that's working. It's giving us the max right here. And I'll just make another one. This, it'll go right here. Perfect. Expand this out a little bit. I think 4 of these guys will be plenty for getting us through what we need to do. It looks like we got enough for 2. 2 more than what we had. That should be plenty. Now we have 60. Now I should be able to take this off, and while the angel ring is in my inventory, I now get some wings. How cool is that? And I should be able to have creative flight. Yes. Awesome. Now I have creative flight. And I shouldn't have to worry about power anymore, because we do have 60. That's plenty. And now I have creative flight. awesome. That's so cool. Awesome. Well, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to click that subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching.